worst part about my job, though, is being out of the loop sometimes, you know what I mean? Because I travel all the time, constantly out of the loop. Like, I didn't know we were in a recession for almost a year. Well, I know now. Here's how I found out, though. So the front page of USA Today had the coolest headline I've ever seen. It actually said this. It said, sure sign we're in a recession. Girl Scout cookie sales down 19%. Did you guys hear what I said? Girl Scout cookie sales are down 19%. That is a sure sign that we're in a recession. Or a sure sign that kids are just plain lazy. Well, when's the last time you saw a Girl Scout going door to door selling cookies? I've never had a Girl Scout come to my door. Maybe because I'm registered. That's not even the point. No! You want Girl Scout cookies nowadays, you're going to go to the grocery store. You're going to find that big long table in the front. You're going to wrestle an old lady for the last box of tag-alongs. And that's not even the good stuff. You want to get good cookies, you're going to know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. I can get crack in my neighborhood. Easier than a box of Thin Mints. The hell's up with that? What? It's messed up. Our priorities are messed up. And I travel all the time for my job. I can pass out some information for you guys, a little bit of helpful hints on traveling, especially when it comes to hotels. Here's my first hint for you guys, right? The lower the number on the hotel, the crappier the hotel. Think about that for a second. The Radisson, the Hilton, there's no number attached to that. Pretty good hotel. Big drop down from that, the Super 8. Big drop below that, the Motel 6. The other day I stayed at a Budget 3. Instead of a mint in the pillow, you just get a chalk outline when you walk through the door. That's a good sign. Also, the room number, good reflection how good a hotel is going to be. Your room is staying in room 1106, pretty good hotel. You got 11 floors. You're staying in room 6, that's a crappy hotel. I'm going to sleep with my clothes on tonight. They hand you a key, a real key, like a metal key, you know what I mean? It's always attached to something like a tire or a cement block, you know? Like they're afraid it's a gas station bathroom you're going to clean up or something. I'll be honest with you guys, though, I prefer that key to the card key. I don't like the card keys. Too much pressure. Because I'm always traveling alone. They always give me that question, how many people in your party? Just me. How many keys do you need? 40. Yeah, I like to keep a separate key in every pocket of every pair of pants that I own. That's what I like to do. What I really like to do, I like to drive down the road, throw out my car window, pretend I'm in a Mardi Gras parade. What I really like to do, I like to go to the strip club and make it rain. One's probably good. I was out in Oregon. Yeah. You know they have road signs in Oregon that they don't have around here? Like the span of a 20-mile period. I saw a deer crossing sign, an elk crossing sign, and a moose crossing sign. Do they need 3 separate signs? How about just one sign that says, big stupid animals that'll wreck your car? How about that? Do I care what it is? It's that thing. It's in a grill and it sucks. It's not like they pay attention to the signs. It's like there's a moose about to cross the road going, oh, you know what? That's you. You go ahead. Oh, I'm like 4 trees that way. I'll catch up. It's cool. I know there's a lot of horseback riders around here. Sign for that. Picture of a guy on a horse. It makes sense. But if you look carefully at that sign, you'll see that guy on that horse has no legs. There are a lot of torsos riding horses I don't know about. How to help you stay in the saddle. Either that or the sign actually means centaur crossing. Now I'm looking out for mythological beings when I should have my eyes on the road. Favorite sign of all time, though, I've only seen it in 3 states. Oregon, Nebraska, and Indiana. It's a picture of a thumbs up with a circle and a line through it. Now what it means is no hitchhiking. Yeah. That's not the first thing I thought of either. First thing I thought of when I saw that sign was, wow, this town really hates happy days. What did Henry Winkler do? Huh? I gotta Google that when I get home. Weird, man. A lot of things don't make sense to me. I'm going to share some with you guys. I normally don't share this, but I've got a weird fetish. Fetish probably isn't the right word. I got a weird thing, I guess, is that whenever I walk into a place, whenever I go up on stage, I always check out the audience, see who looks like the biggest, toughest looking dude, just in case a fight breaks out. Is that weird? It's not you, man. You're good. But we got some big dudes in this audience, a couple of you guys. And I'm not saying, look, I want to clarify this. I'm not looking for a fight. right? But let's say a fight has to break out. We gotta square off Burt Reynolds style. I'm gonna try to fight the biggest guy in the room because there's a reason for that. The big guy never has to fight because he's huge. Nobody fights that guy. Which means he may have never taken a punch in his life. Which means I might be able to knock this guy out. And if I do, I'm David slaying Goliath. I'm a hero to this bar. People will be buying me drinks all night long. But if I lose, who gives a crap? Look at the size of this guy. He's freaking huge. He's going to look like a jerk just for pipe. Maybe people still be buying me drinks all night long. Sure, maybe they drink them to a straw, but screw it. Free drinks is free drinks. I'm a thinker. Right? Let's say the opposite happens. Let's say some little dude walks in here, kicks the crap out of me. I can never come back here. Every time I walk in, people are like, there he is. Oopa, oopa, oopa. I'm just saying that in theory, I'd rather fight, say, Jason Voorhees than Danny DeVito. You know what I mean? It makes more sense to me. And by that response, I can tell half of you guys don't know who Jason Voorhees is. Which is good. You know who he is, sir? Killer in the Friday the 13th movies. Should have gone to you. Is that what it was? It's like, oh, it's blatant! Yeah. I should probably clarify that. Yeah, Jason, that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I say that sometimes. It's okay that people don't understand the reference. I find it worse when people, here's what happens to me a lot of times. I'll get horror film geeks that'll come up to me after a show. They go, excuse me, Mr. Comedian, but Jason wasn't the killer in the first Friday the 13th movie. His mom was the killer in the first Friday. So you should probably change that. Right. Was he saying that? Did he do that? Yeah. Well, just in case there are some horror film geeks in the audience, I know. Jason wasn't the killer in the first Friday the 13th movie. His mom was the killer in the first. He wasn't the killer in the second, third, and fourth one, though. Although he didn't get the hockey mask until part 3. A lot of people don't know that. Also, the only one that was ever in 3D. More trivia for you guys. Kevin Bacon, one of his first movie roles in Friday the 13th Part 1. And Corey Feldman, one of his very first movie roles in Friday the 13th Part 4. In fact, his character kills Jason off at the end of Part 4, comes back and becomes the killer in Part 5. So Jason's not the killer in Part 1 or in Part 5, although he does come back in Part 6. You think about it, make sure he really is dead, and stabbing Harvey, the fence post, he's struck by lightning, brings him back to life. That's where he gets his supernatural powers from. Before that, he's a regular serial killer. Now he's like some crazy undead zombie serial killer. Part 7, he fights a psychic. Part 8, he goes by half probably kill out in Jersey Shore a little back. He's a great little popcorn, I think. That didn't happen all. Part 9 is the one they said you kill him off at the end. He's stabbing Harvey with his Hulk knife, takes his soul down the hell. Let's get back and explain me one more time in Friday the 13th Part 10, Jason X, Jason in Space. You guys know we got a red box around here? Here we go. Okay. Red box, by the way, not a venereal disease. Sounds like it should be, though, doesn't it? I know, I owe this girl an apology. She called me up saying, hey, I got something for the red box. I go, well, don't bring that around here. What the hell's your problem? Go to the clinic, get it cleared up. Apparently it was a DVD. I know, I didn't hear the first D. Stupid.